world we live in. Let's start with the man behind the camera, director Steve James. This guy is a storytelling genius, and Hoop Dreams is his love letter to real, unfiltered human experiences. Steve James, an amateur basketball player himself, didn't set out to make a nearly 3-hour epic. The project began as a modest idea, a 30-minute short for PBS about basketball culture in Chicago's black community. But when James, along with producers Frederick Marks and Peter Gilbert, started filming, they realized they had something much bigger on their hands. They followed William and Arthur from 8th grade through their first year of college, capturing over 250 hours of footage. That's right, 250 hours. They whittled it down to a 171-minute film that feels like a novel, a poem, and a punch to the gut all at once. James's direction is patient and empathetic, letting the lives of these two young men and their families unfold naturally, without any Hollywood gloss. His ability to weave a narrative that's both epic and intimate is why critics like Roger Ebert called Hoop Dreams the great American documentary and even the best film of the 1990s. Now let's talk about the production team. Steve James directed, but Frederick Marks and Peter Gilbert were just as crucial. Marks, who also edited the film, brought a keen eye for storytelling, while Gilbert's cinematography captures the grit and beauty of Chicago's streets, basketball courts, and family homes. The trio worked under Cartemquin Films, a Chicago-based production company known for socially conscious documentaries. Cartemquin's mission to tell stories that foster a more engaged and just society shines through in Hoop Dreams. The film was a labor of love, and you can feel the care in every frame. These filmmakers didn't just point a camera and walk away. They lived with these families, earning their trust over years to show us a world most of us never see up close. Let's get into the budget, because this is where things get interesting. Hoop Dreams started small, really small. In 1987, Steve James got a $2,000 fellowship grant from the Illinois Arts Council to kick things off. That's pocket change for a film. But as the project grew, so did the costs. By the end, the budget swelled to about $750,000, which is still modest compared to Hollywood blockbusters. Most of that money went to filming over 5 years, editing 250 hours of footage, and securing distribution. The filmmakers faced constant hurdles raising funds. Nobody wanted to back a documentary about two unknown kids playing basketball. But their persistence paid off. After premiering at the 1994 Sundance Film Festival, where it won the Audience Award for Best Documentary, Hoop Dreams landed a distribution deal with Fine Line Features. It hit theaters on October 21, 1994, and grossed over $11.8 million worldwide, $7.8 million domestically, and $4 million internationally. That made it the highest-grossing documentary of its time, proving that real stories can pack a bigger punch than fiction. Why should you watch this film? Because it's not just about basketball, it's about life. William and Arthur, both 14 when the film starts, are scouted to attend St. Joseph High School, a predominantly white suburban school with a legendary basketball program. They're commuting 90 minutes each way from Chicago's inner city, leaving home at 5:30 a.m. to chase their dreams. The film shows their journey through high school, dealing with coaches, recruiters, academics, and family pressures. It's a story about hope, but it's also pragmatic, showing the obstacles that stand in their way: poverty, family struggles, and a system that often exploits young talent. You'll see their families rally around them, offering love and support, but also facing their own challenges. It's raw, it's real, and it's relatable no matter where you come from. The cast of Hoop Dreams isn't a cast in the traditional sense. These are real people living their lives. William Gates and Arthur Agee are the heart of the film, but their families steal the show too. You've got William's mom, Emma, and his older brother, Curtis, who once had basketball dreams of his own. Arthur's mom, Sheila, is a force of nature, and his dad, Arthur Bo Agee Sr.,